Welcome back to StarrSoaps channel. How are you today? I'm doing good. Today I'm going to be making a 4-colour in the pot swirl soap with star fruit, citrus and lemongrass essential oils. Yum! It's for Kiwi Soapmakers contest, so come along with me and I'll show you how I make it. Squee! So first things first, we've got our cooled oil and our cooled lye. We're adding our cooled lye water to our cooled oils, and the clarity on that lye is really good. Hardly anything to strain out. That always feels nice. That's a dash of grapefruit hydrosol going in, and I did a water discount so I could add that. Now I'm showing you the spiral of emulsification. Gorgeous. So just bringing this soap to a light trace. We eventually are going to we're going to bring it to about a medium trace so that the colours actually stay suspended within the swirl and they don't just it's not too thin, which is something I've done in the past when I've tried to do ITP in the pot swirl, is I've actually left my soap batter a little bit too thin and it kind of doesn't work so well in the final swirl. So I was just adding the starfruit and citrus, and now I'm adding the lemongrass essential oil. Yum! And this is such a nice, bright, fruity, summery scent. Just love it. So now I'm just separating out into 4 different colours for my swirl. We've got yellow and pink. And I'm just switching the cups around here to make the pouring easier. And we've got orange and black grape. So a very dark purple, that one. And when I mix them up, I'm just going to use the mini mixer to do it because I'm just in the little cups. So there's some titanium dioxide there going into the base just to lighten it, make it nice and white and help the colours contrast really well against the base. So the stick blender's coming out and now I'm using the mini mixer. And when I put the mini mixer in here to mix it up, I'm not that happy at how dark the colours look, and I'm trying to work quite fast because I don't want things to thicken and go awry before I get a chance to do my swirl. So I think that part of the problem might have been that the colours had settled to the base of the cups, and when I went to mix them it just didn't mix up that well. So as you can see, like the pink there and the orange are very, very, very light, and the black grape's not even very dark at all. The only colour I'm happy with is yellow, so I'm putting some more pink in the pink and some more purple in the purple and some more orange in the orange, and that's a bit better. Now I'm getting a colour I'm a bit happier with. The pink is still really, really light, and I do believe in the final soap it fades even more, which might be due to the essential oil, I'm not sure. So now I'm just looking at my pot like it's a clock face and pouring my colours in, and I'm just sort of trying to keep, I pour about half and then the other half because I don't have a lot of soap batter here, it's enough for 2 loaves of soap, but it's still not that much compared to the size of some batches. So I'm trying to pour each colour into its space, and I'm keeping a little bit of the colour for the very top. And now I'm just clearing my bench and I'm gonna do the swirl. So I'll go in with one colour and around, and then back through the middle there and out I come. So pretty simple stuff, and not mixing too much again. We want the colours to sort of swirl as we pour. Now the pour, I'm pretty happy with this pour. I feel like that purple jumped in first because of where it was in the jug, and there's not a lot I could do about that. But I do like how you can see wisps and sort of like cloudy looks of each of the colours, and it's not all muddied together. They're still fairly much separate colours. So that's pretty cool. So now I'm just going to carefully go along with my leftover of each colour and do nice straight lines along the top of the colours so I can do a nice pretty swirl on the top of the soap. Yourself a picture of what you wish you looked like. Maybe then they just might, till the amounts of your pain come into focus. Step out of now we're back again the next day to cut the soap. And I'm using my choice multi-bar cutter made for me by my wonderful man, Big B. Thank you, honey. And the soap's a little bit sticky, not too soft, but a little bit. But I'm really quite excited at the swirl. Like I said earlier, the pink has pretty much gone. You can sort of see purple and yellow and orange. Those are the main colours that stand out. But I really love how they sort of didn't mix together too much. They pretty much stayed on their own. And it's quite an interesting swirl. So thank you, Kiwi Soapmakers, for putting me up to this challenge. This was the April soap challenge for the Kiwi Soapmakers group, was to do an in the pot swirl. And the winner was the lovely Ms. Donna Williamson, and her in the pot swirl was gorgeous. So congratulations, Donna. I really love how mine came out, and I will probably try to do this swirl again using just a small, oh, look at that one. Just looking like a small amount, sorry, for one batch of soap rather than doing a double batch with it. But that's cool, live and learn. That is so amazing. It's like little pencil lines of colour. So here comes log number 2, because like I say, double batch. I'm really happy at how the scent came out with this soap. It stayed so fresh and vibrant throughout the whole cure. And I was even able to stamp the bars, which I love doing because I love how my stamp looks. And yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy at how the swirl came out. I think next time I would try to use more vibrant colours. So a little bit more colourant, maybe a different kind of colourant, something that's just really bold. Wow, I love how that one came out. It almost looks like marble. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy, but it could be better, and I can see room for improvement. Wow, that one looks like, I don't know, cotton candy on sticks or something. It's so pretty. It smells amazing. It's lovely creamy soap. I really do like it. I'll have to remake this one. Starfruit and citrus on its own is an amazing fragrance. I really love it, and it sticks and it smells great. But pumped up with that lemongrass, it's just taken it to a whole nother level. I love that roundy swirl like that. That's so amazing. I wish more of the bars looked like that. So that is my amazing 4-colour in the pot swirl soap, and I'm pretty chuffed with it. And here are the final bars. This is before I stamped them, and I'm sorry I didn't get a picture of them once I stamped them. Usually when you have like a really swirly bar of soap, the stamp doesn't look that great, but because these have a delicate swirl and the colours are not too vivid, the stamps actually look really nice on them. So here's a picture of the wet soaps in the mould, and I just love how that pretty little swirl on the top came out. And here are some of the cut bars, and I've been trying to take slightly more professional photos, so I hope you like the photographs. And this week I'd like to highlight the lovely Camille Levisque, who shared her beautiful swirly cold process soap in our StarrSoaps family group over on Facebook. So if you'd like your photo highlighted, then come along and share with us. I love seeing your guys' creativity inspired by us here on StarrSoaps family. I hope you liked this video. If you did and you want to see more like it, then feel free to hit that subscribe button, become a member of the StarrSoaps family, and feel the soapy love.